Okay, I'm standing here with
Commander Dave Moore.
Commander Dave Moore, right? And so this is the police operations. We're still at the Emergency Operations Center. So what are you guys doing in this part of the EOC?
Essentially, we're in charge of all police operations. It runs from anything from traffic control, evacuations, pet rescue. We're doing any kind of issues with traffic. We try to coordinate our efforts through road closures, openings, and whatnot. That's the majority of what we're doing. We're also staffing several National Guard people who are falling under our command right now. Because of staffing issues, we've been given 56 National Guard personnel and 28 Humvee vehicles to help with manning traffic closures.
So how's it been working with the police force? I mean, Longmont's got, a certain size police force, and this thing's been going on for days now. And this is a fairly good-sized city, and there's a lot going on. I mean, how are you handling it with the police?
Well, what we had to do on Thursday when this began, we went to 12-hour shifts. So we've got all our personnel staffed in two sections, 12-hour shifts. We have more in the daytime because we notice a lot more action during the day in terms of things we have to do. And then the nighttime's a little bit smaller. So that's how we're doing our coverage. Everyone's called in on their days off. It's mandatory working, and we're using all of our operations, including detectives, traffic control, our gang unit guys. Every person in the department is been utilized during this operation, so that's how we're maintaining our staffing.
So on Thursday, I know that there was some boat rescues going on. There was a lot of coordination with search and rescue. Is that you guys?
Well, a lot of times with the search and rescue, we would go in to control the area to keep more people from getting in, but the actual boat rescues are a function of the fire command. So they coordinate all the water rescue, swift water rescue. They had Littleton up here helping them, and so they do all of that. We actually, the only way we had our boat rescue initially was we had a lot of volunteers offer up watercraft to help us with those issues.
Yeah, I remember hearing about jet skis being used to get into certain areas.
Jet skis, boats, and whatever we can get our hands on to accommodate those type of rescues.
So, I know you guys are out in the field, and a lot of people are wanting to get into their homes and go see what's going on, and you've got folks stationed all over the place. I mean, what's the community been like? What are you hearing from your officers out in the field and their interaction with the community?
That's a good question. We have a lot of people that have self-de-evacuated, if you would. I believe that's due to several different forms of communication. In today's society, we have very few landlines, so we have to try to coordinate those efforts through media, social media, through our internet site, through Everbridge calls, which is a way that we send out phone calls to all the phone numbers that people have registered with us. We communicate on the street in person with people coming into the areas. Obviously, we don't have enough people to watch every area in the city, so we are just trying to get our hardest hit areas and make sure that people aren't going into unsafe areas of the city.
So, in a situation like this, especially today with all the social media and everything, somebody tweets one thing and all of a sudden it goes viral. So one of the things we saw earlier this morning was some tweets about, looting, right? Have you guys got any real information about
We have gotten, I believe, 3 reports on looting. That was much earlier today. We haven't gotten any recently. And we have our regular patrol staff that are manning the north and south parts of town. They responded to those, but they were all unfounded. We didn't see that anything had been stolen throughout the day. So those reports have subsided, and we're doing pretty well.
Good. Oh, that's great to hear. I know you guys are busy, so I'll get out. Thanks a lot for taking the time to talk to us. All right, take care.